Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another installment of BrickWall Reviews, as we call them here, BrickWall Horror. For the month of October, we'll be talking about horror movies all around the spectrum. Okay, all right, let me start. That was enough. But yeah, no, basically for the month of October, we talk about horror movies and specials and stuff like that, not just here on YouTube, but over on Instagram. And trust me, it's been a stacked list this year, and I'm only not even halfway through the list. I still got so much more to go in such little time, but I'm making it through, guys. And if you want to keep seeing more, just remember to hit that like button down below, subscribe to the channel, you already subscribe. Follow us on social media. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch, where we do gaming and the BrickWall podcast, which we've taken a couple of weeks off from, but we'll be back soon to talk about some cool stuff and whatnot. But in the meantime, I'm going to be talking about the Solar Opposites Halloween Special 2, The Hunt for Brown October. So for those of you who've been longtime viewers, y'all do know that I had reviewed the first Solar Opposites Halloween Special a couple years back. Make sure you check out that review. And I pretty much said that I enjoyed it. I thought it was really fun. I thought it was really good. So originally I was going to do this one as a mini review, but then when I realized I did a full YouTube review of the first Halloween special, I said, well, why the hell not? Gotta do another one. Might as well just keep it here on YouTube, right? So the Solar Opposites Halloween Special 2, The Hunt for Brown October, which is the last time, excuse me, which is the last time I'm saying that full name like that. So this one, so it takes place in the middle. I guess there's like 4 or 5 seasons of Solar Opposites now. So it takes place sometime in there. I don't know the continuity. I don't even think it matters. So basically what happens is it's a Halloween, and the Solar Opposites are trying to get into this new country club. Excuse me. They're trying to get into this new country club. And in order to do that, because they're like letting aliens in for the first time. So in order for them to get in, they have to like pass this like fancy test or something like that. So of course they feel like, yo, we got to in the bag. All we got to do is just make this final impression. And we're in. The Solar Opposites are in. Well, if you watch Solar Opposites, you know nothing is ever that freaking easy. Why do I say this? Because as soon as they are ready to go ahead and prepare themselves for the big interview and the big moment so that they can be a part of this country club, what happens? Corvo, who is now played by Dan Stevens as opposed to Justin Roiland, after the whole Justin Roiland controversy. If you don't know about that, look it up yourselves. But Dan Stevens, he was in Legion, the FX show Legion with the X-Men. He was in Beauty and the Beast. He was in Godzilla vs. Kong. He's I don't really know like any like standout role from him except for Legion on FX. Was it Legion? Yeah, it was Legion. That was the show. It was called Legion. It was the X-Men show. I think that's what it's called. I don't feel like looking it up. But anyway, so yeah, he's voiced now by Dan Stevens, smooth British accent. I actually like his I actually like how he's come in and voice Corvo. He brings something new to it. And it's actually very very interesting. I like it. Excuse me. I'm sorry, y'all. I was under the weather over the weekend too, so that's why I'm saying I still got a little bit of cough. So pray for me. But anyway, so yeah, so Corvo starts to turn into a pumpkin. He starts to turn all Halloween, like he starts to lose teeth. His eyes start to turn to like jack-o'-lantern eyes, and eventually he turns into a full-on pumpkin. Why is this happening to Corvo? Well, that's where watching the first Solar Opposites Halloween special comes into play. Because in the first Solar Opposites Halloween special, he killed the Great Pumpkin. Yes, the Great Pumpkin, as I said in my other review, the Great Pumpkin, like from the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. He killed the Great Pumpkin, and that therefore unleashed a curse on him that he would have to replace the Great Pumpkin. And as they say in the episode, it's like some type of twisted the Santa Claus thing. You know how in the Santa Claus, when he killed Santa, the next Christmas he started to become Santa. Well, this is exactly what it is. He killed the Great Pumpkin, and the next Halloween he starts to become the Great Pumpkin. So now they had to figure out, how do we get out of this? How can we reverse this curse? There's a witch involved. Terry starts to turn to a ghost. Yumulak, the boy alien, starts to turn into a freaking sexy cat. And damn it, I knew I was going to forget one of their names. The girl one. Jessie, that's it. Okay. Jessie starts to turn into a werewolf. This episode is just in classic Solar Opposites fashion. This episode goes off the rails. Okay, these guys are bonkers, bananas, crazy. you get that same type of humor throughout. If you haven't liked Solar Opposites up until now, this is not going to do anything to sway your opinion. However, if you have loved Solar Opposites up until now, this is not going to do anything to sway your opinion any other way, except for just saying, hey, more Solar Opposites. I love it. One of the things I like about this episode is the continuity from the first Halloween special. Really made me think about that, recall a lot of things that happen. They do show you some things that happen as well. And I do like how they get down to like this whole magic, science can't stop magic, and then they try to figure out this whole like how do they kill the witch type thing. The pupa and the new robot character whose name I forgot as well. They are tasked with trying to kill the witch. Of course, they can't find a way to kill the witch. And there's a nice little twist that happens with that at the end that I thought was pretty interesting and, you know, kind of falls in line with those two characters. But overall, though, this special, it's just another great, funny special. I enjoy watching it. I don't really have like anything that I disliked about it, because to say I had anything that I disliked about it would be to go ahead and just criticize the entire past 4 or 5 seasons of Solar Opposites. Okay, like everything I like about Solar Opposites is in this episode. I thought it was really funny that Terry turned into a ghost and then couldn't dress fashionably. I thought it was really funny that Yumulak turned into the sexy cat. I thought that was hilarious. Excuse me. And Jesse turned into the werewolf. It was all right. You know, it wasn't nothing too crazy, but I mean, all in all, though, like the episode, it was good. So with the country club thing too, they had Alien from the Alien movies, and some other thing. And so the twist at the end of the episode as well is really interesting because, you know, joining the country club wasn't exactly what they thought it would be. And then there's also another twist that brings in another holiday, which is a holiday that I personally think needs more attention. If you guys know me or have been long time to this channel, you know exactly which holiday I'm talking about. Hint, it falls right in between Halloween and Christmas, and I practically just said the name, so you know what it is. It's the next great holiday after Thanksgiving. It's Thanksgiving, okay? Gosh, I tried to play coy. I just can't. All right, they bring in a Thanksgiving element that I thought was very inventive and also pretty damn funny and just so out of left field. But again, in the world of Solar Opposites, what the hell isn't out of left field, right? All in all, though, I give this special, I'm going to rate it about, give it about a 4 out of 5 stars. I mean, again, there's not too much to criticize about Solar Opposites, especially for me. Having come this far in Solar Opposites, I can't be critical of it because I laugh at it. Of course, some of the jokes are a little excessive, and you know, some of the gags don't really hit. There's always hit or miss jokes, but overall, I had fun with it. I liked it. It was perfectly fine. I'm not going to rate this one on scares because it is a comedy, so therefore, you know, it wasn't made to be scary. It was made to be funny. So therefore, this is not something I can rate on scares. But definitely do check it out. Solar Opposites Halloween Special 2, The Hunt for Brown October, now available to stream on Hulu. Make sure you check that out. And that's all I have for you guys. Thank you all for tuning in. Remember to hit that like button down below, subscribe to the channel, comment down below. Do you like Solar Opposites? Is that your cup of tea? Is it not? Let me know. And until next time, y'all, be easy, stay breezy. Oh, wait, no. Be spooky, stay scary. And is that the right thing I want to say? Be spooky, stay scary. Yeah, I think that's it. Or do I want to say be scary, stay creepy? Right? Because if I say be scary, stay creepy, then that implies that you've always been creepy. I'm buying time because my computer suddenly froze. Or am I? Or did I? We all freeze for ice cream. But I mean, what is a good slogan? I gotta stick to one. I don't know. Also before I go, there is a Family Guy Halloween special coming up on Hulu that I'm definitely gonna check out. Gonna review that as well. So you guys make sure that you stay tuned for that. Gonna be talking about that. And yeah, that's it. So that's all I have to say. So until next time, be spooky, stay creepy. Peace. think maybe. Who knows?